I don't drink anywhere near as much whiskey, but it means I get my weekends back, which is nice. Makes a big difference to me. Probably more so to me than to you guys. I also do it at 12:30, so there's a chance you guys can join in for me lunch break. You never know. I'd like to see if it's possible. So we've got 2 competitions coming to be drawn. That's the right word. Today we have the Signatory 50 watt. It's right here. If you want to have a look, there you are. So they are Signatory Old School Single Malt, aged 50 years, Coastal Edition. Now it's one of the worst kept secrets again. It is Bunnahabhain. So says everyone who's told me. It weighs a ton. I need to weigh it and find out exactly why. I think the bottle is very, very heavily based. It seems to be surprisingly heavy. So yeah, not sure why, but if you ever don't want to drink it, you could use it to work out and build some muscles. We've also got Living Souls, their release, which is the Glenfarclas 20, or as they call it, the GF. Seems to be a lot of that going around at the moment where distilleries aren't happy for the name to be shared. I don't really understand why. Any publicity is good publicity, surely. But Salafi. So we've got those 2 to draw. There are not yet, but there will be today more going on the website. The nicest one is there's going to be a Dalmore going on there, part of a brand new range, edition 1. Sounds good to me. So yeah, that'll be going on there later on today. So we've got all good stuff. Now, there's only been, and this is the inherent problem with the 12:30. There's only a couple of people watching, which is fair enough. Why aren't you at work? We'll see if they make a comment, and then I'll know who they are. But yeah, so far so good. Bunnahabhain, Glenfarclas, Dalmore on the website shortly. We've also got, and I don't know which way around to do this. So there's been 2 cool releases this week or so. One, I don't know how to pronounce this, so you're going to have to forgive me. It's the Arboragi, which is the new inaugural release. The reason it's interesting is most distilleries, I'm sure you guys will know, they wait 3 years and then they release their first whiskey, because that's the legal limit for when it becomes whiskey, Scotch whiskey. So it has to be 3 years of age. This is much older. This is like, I can't remember, 8, 9, something like that, years old. They've left it a lot longer to do that, which says something about the decision process, I think. So yeah, that'd be interesting to try. I have not tried it yet, I'll be honest with you. So we're gonna give that a go. Stuart just popped, howdy. It's a lovely dram. Aberargie. There we are. That's my pronunciation. Aberargie. So yeah, that's good. The other one, which caused a massive uproar when it first was released a couple of years ago. Like I couldn't. When we sold them on the site, when we put them on a competition site, they used to sell out in minutes. Is the Ardnamurchan and Paul Lenoir. So Paul Lenoir, for those people who don't know, is a French. I was just seeing another comment. Provider. They provide the barrels effectively, and Ardnamurchan fill them. But it's it always goes down well, the Paul Lenoir. So we're interested to see how that goes. Simon, after all, thanks for the wins last week. Yes, Simon, who's just turned up, and that's why I was smiling and distracted, won both last week, which we haven't had for ages. So the Glenmorangie 78 went in his direction, and the other bottle that completely skips my mind also went in his direction. It will come to me in a second. Don't forget, Simon, you can get £10 free website credit if you submit a picture of you with the bottles for me to put on socials. So 2 draws today. We're going to start with Glenfarclas, I should say Living Souls, and then we'll do the Signatory. So let's get on with this, shall we? Let me just share my screen. Perfect. Should be taking a few seconds to get itself in order. Let me just double check chat. Some indie HP or something. Yeah. Of all the things to forget, huh, Simon? Yes. So it was the final embers. Sorry, there's a lot going on at the moment. Trying to balance everything is a bit hard. Some indie HP. Well done. The unlucky one. We'll have to see if you're, which is random, because if you win it, how can it be unlucky? Who knows? So the Glen Parkers, let's shuffle it up, as is always the case. There's lots of responses, lots of wedges there. So this could be great fun to try and read the winners. Okay. Let me just double check this in the chat. John's here. Little wave to John. Dude. Stuart, the family that owns Aberargie, also the same family that started Bowmore, Glengirick, and Akantoshan. Are they? Seem to know what they're doing then. Good luck today, anyone that's watching, except for some. It's a bit mean, Dave Forrest. That's mean considering you've hardly gone wanting for wins over the years, have you? Right, let's find out who's going to get this Glen Parker, shall we? Good luck, everybody. Here we go. That's what I used to do. So I have to look away almost. It's like, you know, when you see like you are feeling sleepy. That's what it's like when you're on this big screen in front of me. It's pretty intense. I might have to go to the list on the right to confirm second and third place. First place obviously pops up into the screen. I'm not sure I can even tell you he's getting close. Really can't. Father Ken Arnold cat. It's on Stuart McGregor. Stuart J. McGregor. Ticket number 53. Stuart J. McGregor. Ticket number 53. Now, just whilst I'm here, let me just do. Where's ticket number 53? There. Stuart J. McGregor. And then either side, ticket number 6, Cam Crossley. Ticket number 47, S. McMorran. So you're both going to get yourself £5 website credit. But Stuart J. McGregor, ticket number 53. I was about to ask if the message has come through, but it would appear it has. Woohoo, says Stuart. So you got yourself that. That's with Good Spirit Company at the moment up in Glasgow. So they'll be shipping it directly to you. So I'll organise that post haste. Nice one. Stuart says, Dave, afternoon all, and good luck, folks, says Stuart. That still leaves the big one, doesn't it? That still leaves the big one. But well done, Stu. That's a good win. So the big one, of course, is the Signatory 50. I did write out 50 years old Coastal Edition, old school single malt. One last chance if you wanted to have a look at it. There we are. Just gonna, see, I've already packaged it up. I'm not going to get it out just for this last second. But yeah, it's a beast. It's so heavy. It feels like a kilo heavier than most things. Right. Signatory 50. Obviously, a lot less slabs on the board this time. Oh, just had ping up in the shuffle. That Ken Scott likes my reel. There we are, all mixed up. Double check it's on 40 seconds. It is. I am going to just have a quick look whilst I remember, because I haven't even reminded myself what's up next. Oh, yeah, so we've got the Glenmorangie Signet is on the website. That's being won next weekend. In addition to the Glenmorangie Signet, we've got the Weller 12. That's being won next weekend. I'm guessing the Rank 10 is being won next weekend. And we're adding on this brand new, what is it called? I just said Dalmore, this limited first batch Dalmore official release. So there's some good stuff going on. Right. Should we find out who's going to win this signatory, shall we? Good luck, everybody, and good luck on your backs when you try and lift it. Here we go. Now, this one I can actually watch. This one doesn't make me feel nauseous as I stare at it. Starting to slow. Just starting. Aceton, Linda, Ken. He's got too much drama take. The Dog Father was next, but didn't quite make it. Number 13, Drama Take. Number 13, Dramateg. You won again recently. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was. I think it's Jake, isn't it? Jake Peebles, I think, from memory. Yeah, so £5 website credit goes to the Dogfather, ticket number 80. £5 website credit goes to Ken Arnold, 77, with ticket number 71. Linda just missing out, John Paul the other side. But Dramateg, you've got yourself a 50-year-old whiskey. Now, there aren't many people who have a 50-year-old whiskey in their collection, if I'm completely honest. I think that's quite a small group, small select group. So, yeah, well done to you, my man. Just having a look on the back of it now. I've never actually looked at that label just to see if it says anything. Old school malt, 700ml, 50 years old, 43.1%. Doesn't give me any more tricks or information on it. But yeah, how cool is that? I think they're going to do, and there are a range that they've been bringing out, which is the old school ones. It'd be interesting to see what they've got. There's a citrus one and some other ones. It'd be interesting to see what keeps coming out under this old school malt banner. And obviously, if there are good ones, we'll make sure they go out to everyone. So there we are. 2 winners today. Stuart, who's in the chat, you've got yourself that. Glenn Farkas 20. And then Dramateg, you've got the Signature 50. 50-year-old Bunnahabhain. Can't be bad, can it? As I say, Glenmorangie Signet Reserve, importantly the Reserve, not just the Signet, is coming up for, it's done next weekend, as is the Weller 12. And I'm loading up 2 new ones this afternoon as well. So plenty going on. And obviously, the final members is getting dangerously close as well. So lots of things moving ahead. Have a lovely weekend, guys. I'm so used to doing this at different. Have a lovely week, guys. And I will catch up with you next time.